This is called the big wide-mouthed frog. Can you make your mouth really wide? The big wide-mouthed frog. Once there was a big wide-mouthed frog with the biggest, widest mouth you ever did see. And one day, that big wide-mouthed frog hopped off to see the world. Let's see. The first creature he met had big, thumping feet. "Hey you, big thumping feet, who are you and what do you eat?" shouted the wide-mouthed frog. "I'm a kangaroo," said the kangaroo, "and I eat grass." "Well, I'm a big wide-mouthed frog," shouted the big wide-mouthed frog.
What did the fox eat?
"I eat flies."
Flies?
The second creature he met had a big black nose. "Listen, Mr. Big Nose, who are you and what do you eat?" shouted the wide-mouthed frog. "I'm a koala," said Koala, "and I eat leaves." "Well, I'm a big wide-mouthed frog," shouted the big wide-mouthed frog, "and I eat flies." The third creature he met was hanging upside down. "Hey there, upside down creature, who are you and what do you eat?" shouted the wide-mouthed frog. "I'm a possum," said Possum, "and I eat blossom." "Well, I'm a big wide-mouthed frog," shouted the wide-mouthed frog, "and I eat flies." The fly's right here, see? The fourth creature he met had 3 long toes. "Look here, 3 long toes, who are you and what do you eat?" shouted the wide-mouthed frog. "I'm an emu," said Emu, "and I eat grasshoppers." Well, I'm a big wide-mouthed frog, and I eat flies," shouted the wide-mouthed frog. Right here. Then the wide-mouthed frog met a creature stretched out on a riverbank like a knobby brown log. "Hey, knobby brown log, who are you and what do you eat?" shouted the wide-mouthed frog. Knobby brown log opened her mouth in a slow, wide smile. "Good day to you too," she said. "I'm a crocodile, and I eat big, wide-mouthed frogs." "Oh no! Who are you and what do you eat?" "Me?" whispered the wide-mouthed frog, puckering his mouth into the smallest, narrowest mouth you ever did see. Can you make your mouth really small and narrow? Good job. "I'm just a small, narrow-mouthed frog, and I'm off!" And he hopped away. "Oh, look, he's sad," he said. "No dinner for me." The end. Do you know what baby frogs look like? It's a tadpole. So they swim around, a teeny tiny tadpole. Yep, and then what happens?
What?
Do they grow some legs? And then the tadpole turns into a frog.
Wow.
And so that's called metamorphosis. It's called the very hungry caterpillar. Ready? In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop, out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for food. On Monday, he ate through 1 apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 slice of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomach ache. He ate too much. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, And after that, he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. Did you know that was going to happen? Do you want to do it with your hands? So first make an egg. Good job. And now make a caterpillar, and he's going to crawl along, and then he's going to make a house called a cocoon. Can you make one of those? Put both your hands together. Good job. And then put your thumbs together like this. He comes out like a butterfly. Good job. Or you can use your arms like wings. It's called waiting for wings. Waiting for wings. Out in the fields, eggs are hidden from view, clinging to leaves with butterfly glue. Soon, caterpillars hatch. They creep and chew. Each one knows what it must do. Find a place where winds don't blow. Then make a case in which to grow. Caterpillar changes now begin. Body and wings take shape within. When it's time, each case is torn. Wings unfold, new butterflies are born. The caterpillar turned into a baby butterfly. They pump their wings, get ready to fly. Then hungry butterflies head for the sky, looking for flowers with nectar to eat. They catch a whiff of something sweet. They follow that fragrant scent of perfume until they find our garden in bloom. We've been waiting for wings. We watch them circle and land on their feet and roll their tongues and begin to eat. Look, they have really long tongues. They dip and sit. Then they fly away back home to the fields. They have eggs to lay. The end. These are just some pictures of some butterflies and flowers. So this is a real life frog. And so when he was born, he was a tadpole. He's called a Pac-Man frog. Look at him. He's kind of trying to jump around. Let me show you some things about him. He has these little teeny legs, so he likes to bury himself in the dirt. And look, his mouth is so big, it goes across his whole face. Whoa. Okay, yeah, touch it really soft. Good job. Look at him sticking out his tongue. Do you see that? Yeah, I'm missing up. Yeah. Guess what? They can open their mouths really big. Can you open your mouth really big? Do you want to see him slither on the ground? Yeah. Okay, just sit down. Whoa, see how he moves? He doesn't have arms or legs, but he can still move around.